Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create a happy new month flyer for the month of March. And as usual, all the assets I'm going to use for this flyer is going to be made available in the description box below, so do well to download them and design along with me. But before we get started, I would like you to do me a simple favor: help me like this video, comment, drop a comment, share the video to anybody who might need it, and of course subscribe to this channel. Alright, so let's get right into the video. So we're going to create a new file, and we're going to, since it's a social media flyer, it's going to be 1080p by 1080p, so it's pixels, and the resolution is going to be 72. Our color mode is RGB, 8 bits, white background, and you can leave the other settings like this. And let's create. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a solid fill adjustment layer. So you go down here and you click on it and you select solid color. We're going to change it to black because our background is going to be black. And we're going to bring in another image for our background. Alright, so let's bring in this. We are going to hold our Alt and drag it so we can transform it uniformly. Alright, let's press enter. So what we are going to do to this background is we are going to press Ctrl U. When you press Ctrl U, to bring up the hue saturation adjustment layer. So we are going to change this orange to yellow because yellow is the theme for the flyer is yellow and black. So I want to change this orange to yellow. So we are just going to adjust this a bit, alright, and you can see that it's yellow. So just change your hue to +40. Alright, so click on OK. Now we're going to reduce the fill a bit. So let's reduce it to something like 30. Right, I think this is okay. Alright, so we're going to bring in our text. I've already saved it, the text at the top and at the bottom. So let's go here and let's drag in our text. Alright, we're going to press enter. Now that we have our text at the top and bottom, all that is left is the information in the middle. So for that, we are going to click on our text tool, or you can press T. We are going to type March. So M-A-R-C-H, March. We're going to change our font to Galano Grotext. I'm also going to provide the font for you. So we're going to choose bold. Alright, so let's press Ctrl T and increase the size of this. Right, we're going to increase the size, increase it just a little bit more. Alright, let's reduce the line spacing a bit. Let's try -50. Okay. Oh, that's too much. -75. Alright, -75 looks okay. Let's take it up a bit. So what we are going to do is we are going to duplicate it. So hold your Alt and click and drag. Right. Then hold your Alt, click and drag again. Hold your Alt, click and drag again. Alright, so we have it duplicated. We are going to change the color of two of them to white. So let's change the color of the one on top to white, and the color of the one in the middle to white. Alright, now that we have this, we are going to select the four of them, and we're going to right click and we're going to select convert to smart object. Now all of them have been converted to a smart object. Let's move them up a bit. So we're going to go to filter. When you get to filter, you go to noise. We're going to add a little noise to this. So this is too much. Let's reduce it a bit. Alright, I think this is okay. 29.98. You can copy my settings to get exactly what I'm getting. So now that we have this, let's bring in our final element, which is our PC. Alright, we are going to adjust the size a bit. I'm going to just place it here. Okay, press enter. Now if you zoom in, you're going to see that there is some kind of shadow here, but the shadow is not bold enough. So what I did is I just duplicated this. So select the PC and then press Ctrl J. Now you can see that the shadow is thicker. Alright, so I'm going to edit the laptop a bit. So I'm going to add some glow and highlights to it. Alright, to the back. So let's select the two laptops first of all, and then right click and create convert to smart objects. Alright, then we go behind, click on the matte layer, and then come back here and come down, click on this plus icon, and it's going to create a new layer for you. Then you're going to click on your brush tool, which is B, and you'll make sure that this yellow is selected. Look at the hex code for the yellow, FBDE01. Right, so you come here to the back. Also make sure there's a soft round brush, make sure your hardness is 0. So that's a mistake. Come to the back of the laptop, increase the size a bit, and going to dab once, going to dab twice, and then you go to your blending mode and change it to screen. Then now you're going to change the brush to white. Alright, you change it to white. Let's zoom in a bit. Alright, let's zoom in a bit. I'm going to reduce the size. Let's hide this laptop. We'll see what we are doing. Reduce the size of the brush a bit and click the white. Alright, so you can see that it is more profound. Let's turn on the laptop. Alright, so that way we have like a glow at the back of the laptop. Alright, so we are going to add a highlights to the edge of the laptop. Now to do that, we are going to go down here and create a solid color adjustment layer, and it's going to be this yellow. Look at the hex code here, click on OK. We are going to clip it, right click on it and select create clipping mask, and it's going to clip to the laptop. Now we're going to click on this mask here and press Ctrl I, and it's going to invert it. Alright, now we're going to zoom in and we'll change our blending mode to screen. Alright, now select your brush, reduce the size, make sure it's a soft round brush. We are going to slightly brush. Let's press Ctrl Z, reduce the size. I'm going to slightly brush on the laptop to give that effect. Alright, I'm going to brush here. Alright, just take your time. Does not have to show too much. We are going to reduce the fill a bit so the effect is not so much. Alright, then we're also going to come down here, create a brightness and contrast adjustment layer, and right click on it and create a clipping mask. Then we are going to increase the brightness of the laptop, and then we are going to press Ctrl I to invert it. Then with our soft round brush, we are going to zoom in and also paint again, so that the brightness is going to affect only the areas that we are painting. Alright, so we are also going to reduce the fill as well. Let's press Ctrl O, and there we have it. With that, we've completed the flyer. I hope you learned something new. I hope you learned some techniques that you can apply in your own projects. Alright, like I said, the materials are there in the description box, so you can design it. And if you design it and you post it, you can also tag me. My handles are also there in the description box. Alright, I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching, and in case you want to watch more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching once again. Have a nice one.